Stay tuned, mechwarriors, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech Advanced 2062 as we continue the campaigns of Panda's Pirates. And we're going up against the forces of Comstar. So we've decided we're not going to pay our phone bill this month, and that has led to a bit of a problem. Actually, no, we're stealing our cellular plan from them. So let's get ready. Merc business is high risk, high reward. Exactly. Danger, fun, excitement. Aren't these the things that you crave in life? If not, then you need to rethink your life. Also, it is on a map type, which gives us an advantage against a highly technological force. And some of you are like, wait, what does that even mean? It means that we're using terrible weapons in small supply. So we don't cook as much.
Let's go.
But they, if they have all kinds of heat-based weapons, are going to fry. And it's going to be grand.
I'm going.
I might take the duel for...
Ready, Commander.
For cash.
Moving, Commander.
Because it's only 1 of 4 priority salvage. It is a 2 skull, but what are we going to get out of that one? When it is exchanged, we could instead, you know, earn 750,000 sea-bills, which we kind of need. That would give us a good position to start, you know, building more into the company, which we also need. And we need that.
Onward.
And I don't know how many more times I can say need before it becomes weird. Okay, we got 3 mechs. They are on the high ground. I could have the cicada take a peek. At that much evasion? Sure. Tentacle Shogun, be deadly. Flow like water. What do you got? I got a Spider 5V with a pair of medium lasers and a Mongoose with triple medium laser sets. Okay, that's not terrible. I mean, there's still a 3rd mech there, but I mean, they're not god awful. They're just
Moving,
not
Commander.
Primitive fire bee, just avoid that.
Moving to position.
I hate this primitive fire bee. But the Herbie is the best mech for the job. They never see it coming. Possibly. Herbie isn't fast enough. Puts Berg in the horn instead. Phone company didn't pay its bill to us and we collect. That's not how that works. That's not how any of that works. Alright, let's see if we can't get a move on. Can I get a direct line of sight? I cannot. Well, if I can't get a direct line of sight, then I'm going to go for distance. I'm going to go for speed.
Oh boy, here we go.
They're all alone. All alone in their time of need. We're going to hit that spider, because if we don't hit him now, we're never going to hit him. Get a K9. Oh god, they're all together. They're all super lights. Well, not super lights, but they're all pretty light. Orbital Irby Cannon, Y-Waste, Valuable Explosives. Oh! Now that's a mech we don't see very often. A Wolfhound. I would not be opposed to having a Wolfhound. They've also reserved into us, which I think is probably a bit of a mistake. You're granting me an opportunity to shoot at you with weapons. So that's less than brilliant. Oh no, Tentacle Shogun.
Commander?
Obviously. Why would I select anybody else? I forgot the cicada has jump jets, and not like a few jump jets either. Oh, you want to see what happens when you're in the middle of a hot biome and you have nothing other than super hot lasers? Whoosh. At least it's only Martian, but god, this is dangerous. Hi. Good shooting there. Why am I going after the spider instead of the mongoose, you ask? The spider is way more maneuverable. I'm stacking like an infinite amount of evasion and just blink. All the PPC wolfhounds are cool.
Ready for orders.
That is a paradox. It's true and yet not true at the same time.
Affirmative.
Alright, 21, 21, 29. Well, they got no choice.
Firm.
When we salvaged a wolfhound in the first mission when the loot menu was still broken and stole all the loot. See, one of the things, so the implementation they have of loot magnet in this mod is that they do not allow loot magnet to, they don't have like the governor tries to steal parts openly.
They've got a lock on me.
Yeah, that's interesting. But the thing is, the forfeits as part of that mod are gigantic. Which actually makes it really a good idea to sometimes, especially early campaign, to let them take the stuff. Who cares? You can't make use of it anyway. Let them take that. We'll take all the low end gear, and then you'll give me all kinds of other stuff. Sadly, that's not it. Put a hyper laser on a wolfhound. Pretty well. We put a hyper laser on a cicada once.
Ready,
it did not. God, we're not going to be able to hit any of these people until we actually bring this down to crunch range.
Throttle up.
And it's your arm that's open, which you don't care about.
Send me a message.
I'm still gonna give it to you, but not very useful. Okay. A reserve down.
I'm here.
The leak is now going to sprint and get right here and murderize the target. How about even closer? But way back here instead. 61. That's an odd thing. Oh, right, because the high ground bonus. That explains a lot.
Throttling up for what it's
Okay, I
worth.
need you to not shoot the cicada in the back. If you could just, do that.
You say so.
There we go. That's high accuracy. All right, good night, Broke. Thanks for swinging on by.
Expect that.
Didn't that cicada blow itself up? Yes, that is the cicada that blew itself up. Uh-oh. A new challenger approaches. New challenger has a large laser, too. Life has become very risky. And not in a risky is our business sort of way. If they're smart, they're going to take their turns all now. They got a lot of friends. And I'm only sitting on 4 evasion because of that sensor pulse. Need to get this mech out of here. Well found. Oh, it's a twin one. Oh, that's not good. Oh, fudge. That's the level of no. They always go after this dervish. I do not understand it. But yeah, that wolfhound is terrifying. It's the twin stubble. So, we're in trouble. For God's sake, stop shooting the bloody dervish. They always do.
Structure damage.
I know. Your mech sucks for some reason.
I live to serve.
And by sucks, I mean it sucks up all of the incoming fire. Now, at least the wolfhound didn't move very fast. If I can get just a direct line of sight, that'd be nice. God, this mech is garbage.
Understood. Moving fast.
All of these mechs are garbage. Oh, that's actually not terrible. Huh. Good go for your leg. Oh, you got 60 armor? How light are you? That's not gonna hit. That's barely gonna hit. Alright, see what, if you can't do what you want, do what you can.
Welcome. My out.
Wow. For once, targets have been hit by that cannon. Can you please stop shooting me?
Standing by.
Your only hope is the tentacle shogun saves you. Ooh, how much damage would this be? It would be 160. No, 170. 176. That's a lot of damage. And if I were truly insane, I could do it from here. Oh, that might do it. That might do it. Go for it.
I'm there.
Yes! Hits! Oh! Ugh, beautiful! I mean, it sucks we lost the mech, but that we needed. You're gonna die now.
Order.
Oh, the dervish has no arms anymore. He's armless. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna beat the ever-loving crap out of you. Can I punch instead? 28 damage and a punch. I do want to kick. Oh no, I'll be a level below, which means I will attack on the leg table, theoretically. 50 damage, give 80 damage. It's not a great charge, but I'll take it.
Affirmative.
By the way, did you see the new melee mechanics on its way? I have not.
Ready, Commander.
Panic levels are critical. Why, this is a smashing success.
Throttle up.
I'm not gonna hit you just because of facts. You, on the other hand,
Primary target.
come on, more to the leg, more to the leg, more to the leg. And lost his evasion. He's gonna move before anybody, so it doesn't matter, but... Oh, lovely.
What now?
Leak! Save me! I need you to blow off his leg. He's got 17 left in that leg.
I hope we could.
I love how you shot the dervish. The love in the company is the thing that comes across the most to me.
Losing armor.
What did I explain to you yesterday? Now we simulate turns like tabletop? You did not move very far, and that was a bad decision.
My internals are taking
You
a
can
beating.
melee and shoot in the same turn? That is excellent to hear. Very happy. Look mount. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, they all get to move before the cicada. The cicada might die here. Because they're attacking the background.
Systems holding.
I am sacrificing nearly everything to save you, Lando. I wish to hear no complaints. Just tanking everything.
I'm taking internal damage.
No, shoot. Now the spider's gonna pop behind us. No! Stop it! Stop it! I think I'm
Can't
alive.
take many more of those.
Hello, Bloody. Oh, good. He's alive. He's alive with 29 health in the CT. That's exactly what we expect. But vigilance. By vigilance, I will be able to protect myself. If I don't, I will be able to run. Well, I can't run, obviously, but I will be able to break line of sight. I will consider this a safe option. Target you. Don't hit the dervish.
Copy that.
See? Somebody can aim.
I'm here.
Okay, Ogre. Going to get some high ground? It's not a bad decision, actually.
On my way.
We have a new custom emblem, and we're fighting Comstar with primitives. It's brilliant. It's working.
Acknowledge.
I mean, except, of course, you know, you can't hit the broadside of a barn with that autocannon. Hey, that's 4 parts to a mongoose that we don't have any other parts to, so that's kind of useless to me.
Yes, Commander.
But that's not the point. The point is I can melee attack now. No, I'll leave the dervish alone. Poor dervish. Just getting annihilated out of here. They always aim for the dervish. Every single time. I think there's some odd weighting on its missiles and its calculations.
On my
As being a
way.
good weapon.
Double time.
Alright, give him the beans.
Aye, aye.
Beans deployed successfully. I have LRMs for a reason. Well, we're moving you into LRM range.
Ready, Commander.
So you should be thrilled. No dark line of sight. Can't sprint into one either. Oh, that's my limitations. I'm gonna walk into here, use my sure-footing
Moving,
bonus, and shoot
Commander.
at you without having that. Can a mongoose merge with a royal mongoose? Should be, but you got the mod author in chat right now, so you could ask him.
Sending a message.
So many misses. So many misses. Yes,
heavy
again,
hit
how do
there.
you need? Welcome to our little piece of insanity. Come on, it's beautiful. I love that you keep giving me this move.
Hey.
Especially given how terrible his fire bee is. I would charge you. Oh, that's a lot of charge. Yes, give it to him.
Advancing, I guess.
Can't see what happened, but it was good,
Going
right?
hand to hand.
It was pretty good. That was pretty good. Don't know how many parts to that I got, but that was pretty good.
I await your command.
I bring forth the short sworn? Yes, the short sworn.
I am the wind.
Synergies for the week. Hey, it's a royal mongoose.
Target acquired.
We'll only be able to build a normal mongoose out of it, but it is a royal mongoose. Unless I manage to... Do you have an XL engine? This is a critical question. You do!
I'm here.
I got an XL check for you, buddy. I got an XL check for you indeed. So much speed. Large laser 10%. Not even worth it.
Waiting for orders.
Urando. Move on over here. We gotta get co-altitude with them. Because our current position is far too untenable. Mongoose is still better than Firebreak? Oh, absolutely. Royal Goose, a good light mech though, very light. I mean, you gotta understand what we're dealing with here, bloody. Oh, the Firebreak. We'll have to ask ourselves the question, was it worth it at the end of this? And we'll have to hope to Jesus that it is.
Ready, Commander.
Odds are, though, not quite in our favor. I am happy the mongoose did
Bravo.
not move very fast. I can work with that, sort of. He's still packing 3 pips of evasion, so that's great. Oh, there's multiple Royal Mongoose. Royal Mongoosen. So that's a thing. Swarm Cube is the best line. Paper Mache is the best line. I'm tempted to pull. And a Wasp Lamb. That's fascinating. Truly fascinating. Now, do they stack up for a double turn? Or are they going to... Ow. Stop doing that. It's not polite.
Internal structure disintegrating.
These 3 mechs could absolutely kill us. 100%.
Right here.
No doubt about it. Break lock. Fire be down a little bit.
Way.
Take cover and start to mortar. So can we technically get 2 mongooses out of this? Theoretically, yes. Practically, probably not.
I'm your spaniel.
Swordsman shall sprint at its massive speed. Such speed! God, whoever designed the primitive version of this. It's so garbage. Eat that and die. That's, yeah, that's about what I expect from the swordsman. Equal parts honored and frightened. Wait, what? Lost Lamb is pretty bad, just medium too. Again, compared to what we've got,
Yes, Commander.
and we don't got a lot. Kazoom? Kazoom seems like a good idea. Maybe not that good of an idea. Let's really Kazoom this. Like so.
10-4.
Utilize the entire breadth of the field, so I can start getting in behind them and shooting them in the back. 33 is not great, but neither is that. So you know what? Lob it.
Taking the shot.
Oh, good shooting there, Tex. Actuator destroyed. He can no longer convert between flight modes. I mean, that's not a thing, but at least not in this game. By the way, I heard there was a new model for lambs. Is it just the Screamer that got a new one, or did they all get an update? They all look like plans of legs.
Commander.
Primitive Dervish. Right. Let's give you a shot. Something nice and cozy. The last line is probably less armed and whatever. Yeah, but at least it'll be able to evade the hell out of things, which is something my little, Firebee can't do. The Firebee is really awful. Hey, it's Frost Raptor too. Wow. I am honored to have such a great stream going on today. We had a wonderful start. We've got a wonderful middle. I mean, we're probably going to lose a mech. Possibly that one. But hopefully things will work out okay. Because he's in cover and using Bulwark, so that's a 60% damage reduction right there. Gotta get this primitive Ostwar on top of him as soon as possible. Oh, goodness. Need jump jets on this thing?
Throttle up.
Yeah, that's not very evasive either. That's just not good. That's a reasonable shot. Unfortunately, my heat is a bit of a problem. May be forced to just continually fire more missiles at them. Could shoot at you, but I don't want to because you're not all that dangerous. You are though. Just slowly whittle them down is basically the only thing we've got going for us. You can come within punching range of my Ostwar, I'd be very appreciative of it. I was having a 20-ton scout mech saves weight for bigger mechs. That's not even remotely a problem at the moment. That'll be a problem later. That's pretty nasty. Not gonna lie. Especially if they can stack that turn. Which they can! The Mongoosen are moving.
They got a
Okay,
sensor lock on
interesting.
me.
So that was wasted for the most part, because K-Ogre can't move for
Standing
anything
by.
anyway. What do you get here? You've got 2 tons of SRM ammo just sitting there exposed. Yeah, that's a brilliant plan right there. Much as I would love to push forward, we really kind of have to pull back. Get a direct line sight on that? I mean, I could, but I'd have to be, vulnerable to it. This does give me a 2-turn timer, I believe, though, so I can sort of make use of that. I just fear those large lasers, man. They're terrifying me. You know what? After you, buddy.
Gonna camp here until I see an opening.
Okay. That may have brought you within range of my Ostwar. And if it did, you're dead. Or you could be on top of the rock, in which case it can't even remotely touch you. Oh, I think you have a shot on somebody I don't want you. No. It's still my Ostwar. You must become the salt. You can have some. I don't want folks to harvest it for me. Yeah, if you want salt and iron harvest, please to share. Oh
Right
yes,
here.
iron harvest was not what was expected, to put it mildly. We were rather disappointed, which is a shame because it was a game I was very much looking forward to. All right, we're just gonna dump the LRM and just kind of pump fire into you. Kind of hope that things turn out our way. Which I know, you should never rely on hope in this game, but primitive start, at least for a player of my caliber, which is not very far. Kinda need to a certain extent, put your faith in things beyond your control. Terrible. Also not good. That'll do.
Moving.
Get that high
Full
ground bonus and
throttle.
that side ground bonus. Look, this place is reduced. Let's see. 39, 24. Welcome to the primitives. Sure heard him. Ooh, nice shooting. I think. I mean, you may have hit the building and not him. It's not quite clear. No, you hit him in the leg. Nice job.
I will be done.
It's exactly where you needed to hit him. Right in the feels. God, the accuracy is just so terrible.
Moving to
I mean, I know why. It's because we have bad pilots, and they're not bad. They've got all kinds of evasion going on for them.
Now let's see how you handle
Nice shooting. Okay. So we got a couple of good breaks on this Romangus. He's got vulnerabilities popping up left, right, and center. It's something I would like to take advantage of, but don't think that I will. Oh, maybe. I'll pop that and kind of pray.
Copy
It's a
that.
16%, which tells you everything you need to know. It's all for the song. Cheers 50.
Got it.
Open CT. I don't want it to end this way. He's not even panicked.
Ready, Commander.
He has this whole thing under control. That's too close. That's 20%. What can I do to make 20% perfect? Well, first of all, you can't.
Moving, Commander.
What we can do is we can throw every single switch that we've got, which is going to make this incredibly toasted. Saw that coming. And I'm going to aim right for your center torso.
Sending my
I love how only 2 shots hit the center torso out of
hit there.
20. So at least we knocked that Romangus down. So I have a chance of getting him before he can shift. Hey, the swordsman. 40% damage reduction. He does not care for your crap.
Yes, Commander.
Hey, Talik, how would you like to... No, don't be tempted. Temptation is bad. Bad.
Standing by.
Sprint. Targets will be bad, but that's not the problem.
Got it.
I'm gonna throw every single switch to see if I can't knock you off before you can do anything. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Critical hit.
He kind of does
Commander.
have this under control. I wouldn't be afraid of you either if I was piloting a real mongoose.
I'm ready.
See, you say such
Yes,
cruel
Commander.
things. But you forget something. I am not left-handed. Hi there, buddy.
And here it comes.
There we go.
One less target.
Come on. Not quite what we were looking for. Hiya, Lammy. You got the situation under control, do you? Hopping in next to my Ostor.
I'm here.
Alright, so we have the high ground. I think that much is clear. Oh, you did not move very far at all. That was probably a mistake. So the skate is safe at the moment. So I will cede the turn for a little bit. Get all the way down to Panda.
Hoping for tactical advantage.
Alright, so Panda can do a couple of things. Not least of which is to beat the ever-living crap out of people. Kick would be nice and accurate. Kick of 65 damage to your leg would not actually break you. But you know, it would be pretty funny.
Moving, Commander.
Oh, missed by 9%. You fool!
Whiff the shot, Commander.
It's all your fault, bloody. All your fault. Now you shall die. And there is nothing we could have done to save it. Nothing at all. I guess that's what we'll work with.
Double time. Let's go.
So we're not going to hit him anymore, sadly. But I will shoot his buddy. Getting a nice amount of creep going on him.
Reading you.
And moving the tentacles.
All right. Let's move.
No, almost in there. Are you who I would expect you to be from your hill? Oh, the temperature's getting toasty. It's getting nice and toasty. High ground is not doing me many favors. Do you have anything in this arm? Anything at all? No, you don't. It's not even a useful arm. Alright. I don't want to just position and hold because I don't think position and hold is the right thing to do yet.
Roger. Target confirmed.
Because when you've only got one evasion pip, you may as well try and take as much advantage of that as you can.
Let's slip the dogs of war.
What you gonna do? I pulled you into melee range. You really want that swordsman. You want revenge. Revenge.
Right here.
Will he have his revenge? No more important question has been asked ever in the history of our playthrough. God, I need sensor lock. Actually, not terrible.
Copy.
Hi there. There we go. Structure exposed and engine crits.
That looked like a critical hit.
Speaking of, where is that structure exposed? You're not gonna knock me over, bud. Thank you for trying, though.
Just scuffed my paint.
Side torso, that's perfect. K Ogre,
Commander.
I have a job for you. 71%, but I know you can do it. Do me a favor, hit that shoulder a couple of times. Yes, I have given him everything he wanted. Sadly, his actual hit locations
Yes,
sucked,
Commander.
and that was bad. So, yeah, that didn't work out at all. Right up against the edge. Didn't hit that shoulder at all. Oh, it's beautiful. Bootylicious. Give me the sprint. Give me the full speed. 33%. That's the best you give me. What is this? Trash. Trash, I say. Alright, I'll take the 39 because of what I'm about to do. No, maybe not. No, I should have waited. That's a really nice shot, by the way.
Affirmative.
Boom. That Dermagon. If you outmass him by whatever percentage of body slam attack, it needs to be a tackle.
Critical hit. Waiting for orders.
Brando, you have a target. And I need you to dig deep on this one, Odendo. And I need you to not screw it up. This is very important. Very important. He messed it up.
Critical hit, Commander.
Critical hits do not interest me
Ready,
unless those
Commander.
critical hits would have resulted in victory. You can run, kid,
Moving, Commander.
but you can't hide.
Take this.
There we go. Wait, what? 1 damage?
They're on our flank.
Bloody explain. Saw 1 missile educator. I want to know why he only did 1 damage
Yes,
after the hit.
Commander.
Alright, obviously the primitive firebee cannot attempt this. Glancing hit? Since when are glancing hits a thing in this game?
Moving full speed.
Alright, pour it on him. Pour it on.
Targeting. For now, spread.
That is an engine destroyed stat.
Mech destroyed.
5! That's what we want. So damage is actually a decimal value. What happened is that rounding left it with 1 health. We've run into that a couple of times now, actually, where we did more damage than they had in leg armor, but then they sustained, 1 leg armor left. That was a little bit annoying, because it nearly cost us a mech.
Roger that.
Little did you know the goose has reinforced armor. Ah, we were fools. Fools, I tell you. To not realize it.
Target acquired.
Oh, good shooting there. That was very nice. You shouldn't even hit with that cannon.
I'm here.
Alrighty. It's, we're just gonna walk nice and steadily.
Move order.
A nice, easy pace, as you do. And then miss. Completely and totally. We had 2 mongooses. I don't think so. We only got 3 parts on the one mongoose, right? Or was it 4?
Ready for orders.
You're gonna sort of stay hidden as best as you can.
Got it.
Because if he shoots at you, you're just gonna start losing arms left, right, and center, and that's just gonna not be good. Get your temperature back under control. Okay, actually, this is right. If you get a royal mongoose, I'm spending points on the name.
Ready, Commander.
Alrighty then. Enjoy. This one's for you. There we go. And he's lost his evasion. Where do you think you're going?
Standing by.
I mean, Talik could shoot at you, but Talik's not going to shoot at you. That's the thing that you need to understand. Torso injured? Oh, I didn't realize that you somehow had to reset everything, but it's okay, you ejected. Alrighty, so that's grand. I think we've taken care of the opposition on this one. So, 6 parts, royal plus a normal. Did we get the full normal? I didn't think we had.
Reading you.
I don't want you to move yet, because you're gonna go grab the one up there, and the people down here are gonna grab the one down here. But since the one down here is the secondary objective, I want to grab it first. Just to make sure things don't
Ready,
end
Commander.
when they shouldn't. Mr. Goosehead. You gonna call it Timon? I don't get why Timon was a meerkat.
Yes, Commander.
Gagger.
Standing by.
Oh no, I guess not. It was Panda.
Ready, Commander.
Panda, step in the circle.
Moving, Commander.
Rolling.
You step in that circle.
See.
And we're just gonna hope for no reinforcements.
The asset is in hand, Commander.
Perfect. Now we did take some pretty nasty damage on that one. But we're live, and that's what counts. Mostly. Oh, I thought for sure the Firebee was going to explode when they showed up with the 2 mongooses on the hill. I was like, those are our large lasers are going to take our lunch. Turned out not to be the case. Okay, Royal Mongoose. We're going to go for it. We're going to risk it for a biscuit. Come on, game. Bees all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Nice. We also picked up 2 Wasp Slam parts, a Wolfhound part, pair of small lasers. We got the snub. That's really good. Bunch of Bagel Probes are useless. A 240 grade diffusion core, which is nice, and a pair of ferrofibrous armors. That mission, while somewhat painful, went really well, and I'm very happy about it. Good game, Comster. We didn't lose any parts this time. Maybe. I think we may have lost something. Raw mongoose is now goose is loose. I don't know if that whole thing will fit, but I'll name it goose and we'll see what we can do. So the name has been cashed in. You may name it. We shall build it. We shall build it and they will come. To my mech bay. Quickly, Yang, construct for me a royal mongoose.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Please. Alright, let's take a look at our brand new prize. This is Lucifer's. Aha! The whole thing fits. Congratulations. Or Lucy Goosey. Also, the Royal Goose has double heatsinks. It does, which is very nice. And I'm tempted to rip them off. But yeah, we've got a single ER large laser and a pair of mediums and a small laser as a backup. A Beagle probe, which is limited utility. Beagle probes are worthless. I'm sorry they are. Sensors in this mod are not as refined. So, like, plus 20% sensor range in the height range is generally not a huge deal. But yeah. It's a brand new mech. What do we got? Mongoose is easy to pilot, which means a plus 20% walking and sprinting distance. That's pretty nice. So that'll be fun. And it's got the Royal Quirk, which is minus 12 heat, so it's an additional 2 double heat sinks. BTA probe allows AoE sensor lock, which is not worthless. If you want to run into the middle of a group of enemies and then get the crap shot out of you. So that would be my concern. So we'll have to see, but I've never really felt that the Beagle Active Probe was worth its tonnage. Not compared to the Angel. An Angel ECM is definitely worth its tonnage. But we shall see, Zor. We shall see. Alright, Goose is loose. Brand new name of the mech. And we'll have to fix everything else. Cicada, 2 days. Swordsman, oh god, this piece of garbage. Can I refit it into anything? Can I turn it into something good? Instead of the discount trash Shadowhawk that it is. The primitive model is terribad. Pull that out. Pull that gun out, because that gun's worthless. And the LRM-5, who even thought of that? I have a plan. Plan will make it more deadly than any mech that we have in the company. That's a lie, by the way. That's a lie. Gonna give you a core. We're still a half ton overweight. With a single medium laser. See what I can get down to. And then equipment, give me some ferrofibers to throw on this sucker. Still not there, I need a little bit more. Think into the head. The weapon, by the way, is rather obvious. Put a PPC on it. 1.75 tons, too heavy. Take out the AC and increase limb size? LRM size? I don't think I have a bigger LRM. Let us check. Yeah, we don't. We don't have that kind of gear. What sort of insanity are you talking? But yeah, this mech is ungodly slow and it's painful. Even the Dervish came out of this thing reasonably intact.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Oh, shut up, Darius. It's fine. Selling stingers, because we're not going to keep a stinger. Now, if it was the lamb, I'd consider keeping it. We're keeping the hunter for the memes. The cross gut I'm keeping also similarly for the memes. I'm 1 part away from a raven, and it's frustrating the hell out of me. Some knows PPC weigh less. It weighs 1 ton less than a normal PPC. You have armor now if you rip away the XL engine from the Mongoose. Oh, I wouldn't want to put the XL engine on the on that. I'd put it on the Ostwar. I'd put it on the Ostwar and I'd beef up all of its weapons as much as I possibly could. Is there no default fusion engine? Nope. Only BattleTech has that. So you can't swap out engines on the primitives. Which is sad. Very sad. Dervish is similarly sad. It's a terrible, terrible mech. I didn't get any heatsinks out of it, did I? Just to see if I could repair it. We have lower arm actuator. Wrong button. No, just the doubles. Just double heatsinks. It's the oddest company ever. No single heatsinks, only doubles. Alright, we need to chill for the next few days. 6 days according to this, but I'm not sure I believe it. Put like so. That'll minimize the amount of time we spend on this. Hey, Mercury Broadcast, the Folket War College is now recruiting. Let's see. Tokyo, the Free Rosselhog Republic. The Folket War College has officially reinstated the famed Star League era Gunslinger program with a new twist. Where the original Gunslinger program was formed with the goal of improving the SLDF mech warrior training to match the DCMS duelists, the reinstated Gunslinger program is specifically designed to give Inner personnel an edge against fighting the clanners. The FWC Gunslinger program is open to the citizens of all Star League member states and promises to give enrollees the advanced tactical training needed to take on clan warriors in one-on-one duels. FedCom develops new armaments. The FedCom scientists, with their engineers, have developed a new type of autocannon based on the ancient principle of the Gatling gun, dubbed the rotary autocannon or RAC. The new weapon promises to deliver a rate of fire 6 times that of the standard autocannon and 3 times that of the ultra autocannon. Although technically restricted to the Federated Commonwealth forces, it is likely only a matter of time before this technology finds its way across the inner sphere. My favorite gun, by the way. I love RACs. RACs are so cool. My mech gets a priority. Your mech gets a priority because your mech's so terrible, so broken. There we go. Distress call. Picked one from nearby transports. Next, I jump to assist this. False alarm. Looks like a terribly voiced request for cat pictures from a bored Voyager. For the cat pictures, of course, we are not dicks. Oh, yeah. Her old Artemis collection. She has a collection of our cat pics. This is a little ridiculous. So, yeah. Congratulations. Wunderbar. Blockade is out for 12 more days. We will sell Blockade soon. Best way to deal with the clanner in game is to stay away and blast them at long ranges. Oh, you're making my head hurt because it's true. Oh. The best way to deal with the clanner is to get up close and beat the shit out of them, but no. Never mind. Old argument. Hello, Herr Flex. Welcome to the stream. We have just successfully beaten the crap out of Comstar. And now we have a brand new mech. It's a royal mech, too.
Commander?
Hi, Panic. Panic's fun.
What? No.
Talik! Talik, you've leveled up. What do you want to do, Talik? I'm always partial to moving into Ace Pilot with you. I don't know why, but you seem... So I shouldn't have brought that up again.
Yes,
just terrible, horrible nightmares.
What's up, boss?
Fernando steadily, slowly getting his way up. That'll give his max sprint. He'll get guts next, which will keep him alive for a little longer. That'll be nice. We can customize the rest of our company. Can we customize what the cat looks like? You can submit your cat pictures to the Discord channel, which, by the way, if you're new here, check out the Discord. Check down below. Urban Mechs will take you there. If you don't know what it is, it's the trash can looking battle mech. It looks like this on my t-shirt. Oh, they're adorable. Alright, so we've leveled up our people. Our pilots are ready to go. They're rip-roaring, ready to rip things apart, which I'm on board with. Give me that sneaky movement with the lower skill of gunnery. Alrighty.
Hey.
So we got to move through the sure footing tree. Do you want sure footing, which gives you a bonus evasion charge when moving, which is nice, or phantom, which gives you 2 evasion charges, but you only get to use it once every 4 turns? Now, I know what I personally think. Personally, I think sure footing beats phantom well out of the water, because phantom pretty much just shuts off 1 pulse of a beagle probe, whereas you get that bonus of 1 extra evasion every single turn, which if you're in fast mech, I mean, that's pretty significant. I don't have any cats anymore. Neither do I. I used to have a couple of them. I've had several cats throughout the years. The first one that I can remember was Black Cat. He was called Black Cat. And then the other one was Sasha, and Sasha was a Siamese. And she was so lovely. Alright, so we're picking up sure footing on that one, which will give you all of the fun things to do and keep you as maximally evasive as possible.
Training complete.
So, I think the next thing to do is to take on a mission and kill somebody. Although, wait. They both solo duels? Interesting. I don't know if I want to take it. Obviously, we would take this one for cash, because 1, we need the cash, and 2, 0 of 3 priority salvage is ridiculous. But who would we pick? Who would be the pilot that we would send in to kill him? First things first, obviously we would use the Ostwar. It's the heaviest thing I've got. And it's probably the... Oh no, it's a max 35-ton duel. Ooh, that has changed equations. That would be the Mongoose for sure. Panda's probably my best pilot. Do we take this mission, which will likely lose us immediately? Sure-footed doesn't apply when sprint. It doesn't say that though, so if that's the case, then that ability needs to be rewritten. Because what sure-footing says, mechs piloted by this mech warrior gain 1 bonus evasion charge after moving, can exceed the unit's maximum. Period. End statement, new section, moving on. If the movement is not a sprint, jump, or charge to melee, the mech also gains entrenched. Period. Second statement. So the way it's written tells me that you get the bonus evasion charge, and in addition to the bonus evasion charge, you get entrenched if you don't sprint. So, I mean, Bloody's in the chat right now. He could confirm or deny. Bloody, if it works the way of DreamMag's saying, you gotta rewrite this because it's lying to people. I think we'll do it, though. I think we're gonna throw ourselves into the teeth on this one. We may lose our brand new Royal Mech. We're going to take it for some money. I'd have to check, I don't recall. The arguments we have over video games. I think the Royal Mongoose is probably the best thing to pick. Oh, the XL engine though. XL engine, it's gonna get me killed. You guys think we can take it? Let's do this. Alright. We just bought it. Now we're gonna lose it. Solo duel lunar terrain. Oh, this was a mistake. Because this is a toasty mech. Goose's Lucis has to go fast. That's very true. It's got to move as quickly as we can possibly make it. We picked up the Locust last episode. It was one of the 2 mechs that we built. We got a Wasp and enough parts to put together a Locust. So it's a chemical laser Locust. I'm probably going to sell it. But at the moment, I'm just going to hold on to it. The best way to do it is to arm Goose with 4 flamers and ECM. That's it. I would go even further. It can fit a plasma rifle. Because the plasma rifle is 6 tons, plus the 1 ton for ammunition for 7 tons total. He's got 2 medium lasers and a ER large. That's 7 tons right there. We could do it. Oh, pull off the Beagle, put on the ECM. 4 flamers might work out better, but plasma rifle gives them options. Twin plasma rifle, though, is the ideal. But we would need a little bit more weight.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, is this? This is the story map, I think. Yeah, this is the Argo story map. Nice. I like it. I like it muy much. Oh, there we go. Back. So no one's gonna have evasion. It's all just gonna be bad. Henry Tuppletif. What? Oh, that's cheating. We agreed to 35-ton mechs. The fuck does this guy get off bringing a 55-tonner? Bloody, you got some splendid to do.
Ready, Commander.
Lies. I have been lied to. Let's use our massive range advantage.
Throttle up.
Shouldn't be able to see me. He'll be able to move to me, but he doesn't see me. Oh wow, we're neutral. I never said the alpha was tonnage limited, just the player. Oh, cruelty to animals.
Last, I see. Ready, Commander.
Oh, I don't even have to sprint to get the evasion super high on this thing. I love it.
Commander.
Hi. Oh wow, yeah, I can't hit the broadside barn. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Shout out to D man. You out armor it. It's the Hawk with no rear armor. Yup. But he still has a height advantage
Ready, Commander.
that I cannot match. That's actually a little bit worrying. Back and forth is what we'll do.
Sending a message.
There we go. Just poke, 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 poke. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, he's got an autocannon. Height and tonnage advantage? I know, it's crazy. Also, may I pilot the chem laser locust?
Ready, Commander.
What are you, mad? Why do you wish to die, sir? I want to keep out of the range of his medium lasers as much as I possibly can. What do I need the gunslinger program for?
Moving,
We'll go
Commander.
for it. Alright. He's got a single medium laser, but he's also got that AC-5. Oh, interesting.
Sending a message.
There we go. On your back you go, sir. So
Delta.
mad I still blame you for the loss of my XP. Wait. So you're blaming me for the loss of the XP that you had while you were in a Victor, and now you want to drive a Locust. I'm starting to think you're looking for reasons to be mad at me by getting me to kill you in a Locust. Pick on someone your own size. Goose's Loose has this. Goose's Loose absolutely has this.
Ready, Commander.
Cause I've got
Moving,
faith
Commander.
of the heart. Oh, that's too good to pass up. Go for his legs. There we go. Victory is ours.
Lake watch over him.
Angry monkey noises.
Mission successful.
Alright, I think we get one random salvage, but we got. I have no XP in this game. I have suicide this move. Enterprise team has been well. Dude, the Enterprise team is both great, hilarious, and terrible all at the same time. You were fine all along. Mainly because the pilot was a moron, but yes. Yes, it turned out that we were perfectly fine. Here's ammunition. Easy money. It is very useful to have the money, because now I can actually start fixing things on the ship. Oh, I could theoretically buy some heat sinks. I don't think I'm going to, but I could. Here's some ammo for your trouble off with you. Pissing off the yarn folk nobles. So we get for going for the money, not for the salvage. It was 0 of 3 priority salvage. I'm not that dumb. I'm crazy about salvage, but I'm not that stupid. Ammo isn't even consumed. Exactly. It's mystical, magical ammo. That's the best part about it. Okay, we finally have money in the bank. Darius will not shut up about it though, so there will be that to have to deal with. Yeah, this is reasonable. It's not great, but it's reasonable. So the mongoose demonstrating its superiority, however. Where's the other mongoose? No, did you take it away, bloody? Oh, you took it away. Could you? How could you, man? Took away my favorite mongoose. Ah, well. Gunslinger program mongoose will be fine. I don't think technically that it is a gunslinger mongoose. I think that's an explicit subclass. I'll have to look it up again. It's been a while. Alright, so we need to start getting, repair upgrades going on this one. We also need to get more habit pods so we can pick up more pilots, although we're a little bit short on pilots at the moment, so that's not a huge, super important thing. But expanding drop would be nice too. Unfortunately, it's too expensive for us. 450,000 sables, man. Killing me. Killing me. I think the other ones are 200 something, aren't they? Yes, because they take longer. Bite the bullet. Get it out of the way now.
I'll get the crew moving.
Start with the 250 repair. Nah, I want this one done first. As long as I've got the money, I may as well use it. Because I can't fill up the habitation pods anyway, so that's not a huge priority. So bite the bullet, get this one out of the way where I've got the cash to spend. And then go for the longer term ones. Also, because the longer term ones will come up when we're making our long distance travels. Because inside the cluster, it's only like 13, 20 days to travel in between. Or like 13 days to travel in between. So that allows us to stretch it out. Because we are going to have to eventually make the long trip from Yarnfolk space all the way back into the inner sphere. That's going to take a while. Not a huge amount of time, but a decent amount of time. So I had 2 things I wanted to say, but I forgot one of them. Okay. Alright, barracks is good. Command center. Oh, we could try and take this other solo deal. See your point to that? Ambush convoy, absolutely not. Ambush convoy is suicidal. Supply lines is not a great battle. Oh.
Center torso, critical
Oh,
damage.
Dark Persona is raiding with a party of unshown 13. Wow. Thank you so much, man. Hello, how are you guys doing? Welcome, Raiders. Hopefully you're having a great time now. Dark Persona, good evening. What have you been playing? Is it Persona? I'm guessing it's Persona. I will make this bet as of this moment. We could throw ourselves into absolute hell and try and do proxy war, but I don't know if I want to try that. All hands to the mech face. Trying to defend your ship from borders with mechs is probably not the greatest plan. You lost the bet. Playing Disgia. Oh, that's another great game. Another great game that I've never had a chance to play. 209 priority salvage. That's pretty low. What's my reverse? 500,000? All I need is a Raven and it'll be worth it. Okay, so we're gonna prep up another mission. You joined us just in time to begin. Actually, you've joined us just in time to say goodbye to you two people as we cycle through our cuts, but it's nice to have you here. We'll be playing for a while longer, no worries. I'd love to cycle this thing out. It's such trash. Alright, Goose is loose. Who named it? Oh, I think it was it Moon Prime? Moon, was it you? I'm so frazzled, I don't even remember who actually paid for the name change. Panda is getting the primitive offshore, obviously. K-Ogre really shouldn't be in the Swordsman, but he's driving the Swordsman. Talik, I'm getting used to the driving a Cicada. Moon did name it. Yes, I was right. Unfortunately, you're not in this game yet. So we will give Weighted Lizard the slot, because Weighted Lizard will be able to sensor lock people. Should Goose's Loose need to chill, although it really doesn't need to, which is pretty nice. And then Urando can go back to driving the Primitive Dervish. And we'll rock that. Panda is the company commander. So we randomed it up. It seemed pretty reasonable. So then we added the one of the best Nero pilot helmets purchased in the game. I'll be a missile boat this campaign. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. One day a melee mech will happen one day. Shadowhawk would have been a great melee mech. Because it has the claws. Battle fists. At least I think it does. It should. Bloody, it has battle fists, right? Mongoose is a legitimate melee mech. I suppose I could see you doing that. I mean, its charges must be legendary. Find equipment for it? Yeah. Alright, we're going to say goodbye to you two people so they don't have to wait through a waiting screen. Don't worry, we're still going to be streaming for a while longer, but they can only handle so much action in one day. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tarek. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see notifications every single time I release one of these videos, press the little bell icon, leave a comment, and we'll see you all in the next episode.